Good evening, everybody. We are team number 7. My name is Durlab. With me we have Nipun, Madhusudan, and Ajay. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. So, in the next couple of minutes, we're going to speak about the problems which have been going with crypto, one of the biggest manufacturers of Dominant. We all know what this is, and I'm pretty sure if we have kids which are about 12 years of age in our homes, we might have at least one of these in our homes. We're going to see where the problem arose, what solutions to this problem, how we can implement them, and potentially the problems in implementing those solutions. Let me just talk a bit about this company. They were one of the first ones to be in China, to start the manufacturing in China, because like everybody else, moving in China because of the low cost of labor, low cost of raw materials, and to take the advantage of that, they moved their production to that country. Approximately 65% of their production comes from China. And in fact, that's where the problem arose. The sales have increased exponentially within the past couple of years, and they have actually done pretty well to incorporate their sales, but just in terms of quantity, not in terms of quality. The quality has been lagging behind, lagging behind far. We have recently found zinc content in their products. As per our analysis, the problem arose when they were emphasizing on low-cost products from their suppliers, and the profit margins were not high. Their the supervision of in the facilities of their production of their suppliers were not very good, which gave them ample room to tamper with the quality of the raw materials which goes into their products, and the result was high zinc products with high zinc content into that. So our recommendation is that they need a better operational design to come out of this problem, and we're going to be suggesting a couple of measures to restore the brand image which they've lost due to this negligence on their part. We've seen that they have spent quite a bit of money in R&D and marketing, and they haven't paid attention to the quality control side of their processes. Our recommendation will be to centralize the purchasing of warehouse operations somewhere in China, because approximately 65%, as I already said, is manufactured in China, and almost everything which remains is also in some part in Asia, because they just have one plant in North America. So what they're going to do is they will have better control over the quality of the raw materials which they want to purchase. Also, they will be purchasing for every single facility which manufacture their products, so they'll have better bargain price for those raw materials, which they can actually pass over to their suppliers who are already struggling with decreasing, who are already struggling with their profit margins. So in this way, their suppliers will get more profit. They have better control on the quality of the raw materials which go in, and improve relationship with the suppliers, because one of the major key issues is that the suppliers are being given orders which are actually very small in size, so they always struggle with the fixed cost of the inventory which they have to, which might pile up. They're going to buy, say, X number of inventory for an order which they perceive is going to go on for quite a while, and then Cryptos tells them that, okay, we have a new design for you to manufacture. So by this way, that burden will be taken off from the suppliers, and it will increase their faith in the company, and it will be kind of a collaborative growth model where suppliers will think about the company, because company is giving back something to the suppliers. I just covered all of these, and okay. And in terms of getting back the goodwill which they've lost in the market, recommendation is to actually communicate all of these things which they're going to take place, which they're going to implement in the near future with the investors and the customers, to sustain their faith in the company. They have to actually come up publicly with the mistakes which they've committed, and they have to admit that, and they have to admit these mistakes, and they have to show in commitment that we are taking these kind of measures to solve these problems. Here are a couple of problems which could be there in implementation of these changes. Suppliers may show resistance to that, because they might feel that they're losing control over their production. the production process is becoming more transparent. But we can always address this problem in a way that, if we're gonna give bad quality products in the market, we are losing business, and we could be another company who has grown exponentially in the past, and we can fall apart with even at a faster rate. So we have to make them understand that it's actually a way where we can increase our profits, their profits, and we can increase our market share by providing high quality goods. And that's it. Thank you.